my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. I know it's been a long time. I took so long to take this video. I know I've been promising to take out a new video soon. It's been tough. I actually took a few videos. I wasn't happy with them because of like the content that I had. Some of them were like really long. Some things just didn't make sense when editing. I lost quite a lot of footage, and I was like, you know what? Let me do this again. And today, I promise, you're going to see this. You're watching this. It means I was like, I'm done playing. This is the last video that I'm taking, and this is it. I'm not gonna try again. So, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. If you're new here, welcome. Please hit the notifications bell, subscribe, and let's get started. So today, guys, today is going to be a very informative video. We're just going to be talking about basically my health and fitness journey, and some of the, like, I'll be giving you guys tips on some of the things that I think are very important for your own you know, health and fitness journeys. So about a week ago, I did like I asked my Instagram followers if they would be interested in a health and wellness, I think it was health and wellness video on YouTube, and they were like, yeah. A lot of people said yes. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Actually, before we go anywhere, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that shared my first video, for the views, for sharing my video. I honestly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and it really just means a lot to me. So thank you, Kilewi. So I'll tell you guys first why I decided to start losing weight. When did it start? What was the reason? And all of that. So I think I started my journey sometime, I think I started my journey in grade 10 or grade 11, I'm not sure. I would always go on diets. Like, I'd always go on diets. I'd like always have salads, small portions, and I would always cheat, guys. It was so bad. I would literally always cheat on my diet. It was insane. Like, I was obsessed with the knickknacks, guys. Like, my friends would always laugh at me, like, bruh, we get on, because we know, next thing you're gonna go have knickknacks, because I was obsessed with them. And, you know, so I always just tried to lose weight. I'd actually sometimes lose it, but I would gain it back like this. So that's when I was just like, especially in matric, guys, I was so big. It was so bad. I didn't feel good about myself. I never felt like, I honestly just didn't feel good about myself. I wasn't active. Like, I was always tired. I was always frustrated, you know, very self-conscious. So when I decided to join Herbalife, it was, I think, 2 years after high school. Oh, and I forgot to mention in my first video, guys, oh my goodness, guys, my 9 to 5 is that I work at a gym as a receptionist. If you know, you know, like I always say. Actually, it's Virgin Active. I work at Virgin Active, and I don't know why I didn't say it in my last video, but now you guys know. So that's my 9 to 5. My other hustles, you know, you guys must know, it's entertainment, it's Herbalife, it's everything. YouTube is now part of it. You know, we're just checking off the list. Okay, honey? Right. So yeah, I was at work, and I didn't feel good about myself. I wasn't as big as I was in matric, but I definitely wasn't at a point where I felt like I look good, I feel good, and I feel like I was a bit under pressure, because now you work at a gym, you know, so everyone looks a certain way. You need to meet, you know, the standards, and I just felt like that. Not even because of that, but that was one of the reasons. And I just always never felt good about myself, you know. People would always tell me, you're not chubby. Even if I show people my pictures from like high school, they'd just be like, it wasn't that deep. But I felt like it was, and it's all about how you feel, you know. So yeah, I didn't feel good about myself. So I remember my sponsor, who's now my sponsor, came to me at gym, and she was like, I'm selling Herbalife, this and that, this thing works, I get paid for it, you know, what, and I'd always be like, thanks. No, thank you. It's be like, nah, fam, miss me with that. Because, I mean, there's always things that people say about Herbalife. There's a stigma around it. So I knew, I was just like, miss me with that, okay? Like, I ain't finna do that. Okay, I ain't finna do that. And I was like, nah, so, I kept delaying. And she was so persistent, guys. She was so persistent. And she was very consistent, always talking to me about it. I eventually just thought, I have nothing to lose at this point. I don't feel good about myself. I've tried everything, in my opinion. Why not just give this thing a shot? And so I joined as a member to get a 25% discount, because that's what you get when you join as a member. If you're not even interested in like selling the product or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to sell anything. I just want to try out your products and see if they work. So I was like, okay, let's do this. And I think I was very skeptical in the beginning, because I thought, but it's supplements, it's what. And she explained to me, I realized that these products are actually plant-based products, and even vegan people or people who are vegans can actually consume these products. They're not harmful. Children can even have them. So I think that's what convinced me, because I have never really I really like natural things. I always try natural remedies. Even when I've got flu, I avoid having like going and getting cough syrup or whatever unless need be. So I definitely was skeptical, but she convinced me otherwise. I did my research and I was like, you know what? Let me give this product a try. These products a try. I've got nothing to lose. And I did it. And ek is deep in. I am within, literally. I am now doing the business. I realized, guys, I was starting to get super, like, amazing results. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not? I get to look good. I get to feel good. I get to help other people look and feel good about themselves. I get extra income. I mean, why not, So I was like, definitely, I'm all for it. So now I started selling and... Said I'm looking like a snack. What's your position? Okay, so that is my journey. I am currently on a weight gain, muscle gain program, because I lost a lot of weight and I was like really happy, because obviously like my stomach was popping, everything was popping. I felt good, I felt sexy, I felt really good about myself. But I was like, huh? What about she's gone. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't do like, where the calves? Show me my calves, show me my humps. It's not there. So I was like, no, we're getting back on a different program. So I must say, especially from someone that, this is also like a tip for you guys. If you guys are trying to gain weight, you need to go into the weight gain process with a very clear mind and understanding of what you're doing. You need to calculate what you're doing, be it weight loss, be it weight gain, whatever you're trying to do. You need to think of it and have like a structured plan. Stop just throwing yourself into something and then expecting results. So I know with myself personally, when I gain weight on my face, I gain weight on my waist, I gain weight on my lower area, my lower body, actually my glutes, my butt. Legs, I struggle, and that's one thing I'm also struggling with now. I think also because I didn't have weights or anything, so that's what I'm kind of struggling with. I am seeing a lot of improvement, but not to the extent that I wanted to be at. But yeah, that's besides the point. But you need to know, we're talking about weight gainers here. We'll get to losing weight. So you need to know, where do I gain weight the most? Where do I gain weight the easiest? So you need to then decide, is this going to be worth it? So if you're one person who naturally doesn't have or when they gain weight, they don't really gain much on their lower areas, and you're kind of, because I know most girls want a very hourglass figure, or at least just a nice butt, a nice popping butt. If you are one person who struggles to gain on your lower part and you gain easy on the top part of your body, it's going to be, I'm not going to say impossible, but it's going to be very difficult to try and ensure that you're not going to get the same results that you've been getting the whole time, you know. So you need to ensure that, okay, let's say, obviously, because when you're trying to gain weight, guys, you need to go on a caloric surplus, and you need to take protein, you need to get weights. It's like I said, some people may gain weight easier than others, or gain muscle easier than others, but the normal thing that most people have to do is they need to increase their calories, they need to they need to increase their weight, the weights that they use at gym, they need to, you know, do more intense exercises to target those specific muscles that they want to grow. So same thing with people that aren't, if your body isn't going to allow you to, you know, if your body's not built like that, then you're definitely going to need to put more effort in those areas or in those muscle groups that you want to grow that don't usually grow that easy. So it's so difficult, guys. I'm not even gonna lie, because right now with me personally, I'm gaining a lot of weight. Like my abs are like gone, gal, bye. And I knew that was going to happen because I know how my body's set up. So you need to be realistic with your goals at the same time. You need to know what's more important. You need to know what's more important to you. Is it having the hourglass figure with mukhabanyana, or not even mukhaba to say, but without abs, which is what's happening to me now, but I'm gonna get them. I'm still gonna get them. I know. I'm gonna put in that work. I've got Herbalife on, you know, your body type, the kind of stuff that you need to eat for your specific body type, the kind of exercises that you would need to do, how many calories you would need to have, and so forth. Oh, and I'm going to tell you, so let me just tell you guys now. There's an app. It's called the MyFitnessPal app. I used to use it when I was on my weight loss journey, guys. It is so helpful. It really is. It's such a helpful app. They're not paying me this definitely, but it's a really, really good app. It helped me, so I just think that it might help you guys too. So definitely download it if you're trying to lose weight. I think for gaining as well, but I'm not sure because I'm not using it right now. But yeah, it's really good. It basically calculates how many calories you should have in a day to get to your specific goal. So if you're trying to lose weight, and the app maybe tells you that you need to eat less than 1,500 calories, once you've entered everything like your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and all of that, it's going to tell you that, okay, if you continue like this, chances are you will get to your a goal within the time that you want, whatever. So it's a really good app. Go check it out. It's the MyFitnessPal app. I'll leave it in the description box. So with regards to weight loss, same thing applies. If you're trying to lose weight, you would have to go on a caloric deficit. So obviously just basically eating less calories. Like I said, that app will be very helpful for you. You also definitely need to do your research. You definitely need to be informed. You need to, especially if you're trying to target fat loss, which again could be impossible or very difficult, because when you lose weight, when you lose fat, you lose fat. Like you can't tell your body, just here, ne? Guys, that is very, very difficult to do. But it actually isn't impossible, let me not lie, because there's a lot of people that have done it. Like I said, you can maybe try and go on a caloric deficit, but like do a lot of strength training to ensure that you're not losing, when you're losing fat, you're not losing muscle mass, you know. Still continue doing your intense leg workouts, glute workouts. Even for guys, I'm not just talking to girls. Same thing applies. If you're trying to lose fat, still make sure that you're still doing your saying. Yeah, we're going to get such interruptions, guys, because hey, that's like guys, you guys can go on your fat loss program, but ensuring that you're still building muscle mass, you know, like you're still doing, you know, your bicep curls and your, you know, yeah, you're doing everything. I'm not really good with terms. I know a few. I think I just always say arms, back, you know. I'm like a simple girl. I like fitness, but I'm a simple girl, you know. But yeah, guys, so that's what it is. So yeah, you can definitely try out those things. Oh, and I forgot to tell you to say disclaimer. I am not a doctor, I am not a physician, I am not a dietitian. I am just a Herbalife coach, and I can tell you all about my products that I am completely sure of, but the things that I'm telling you guys now are things that I basically have done research on, and things that I've tried. Some have worked, some haven't worked, and I'm giving you guys the tips, the pros and cons of all of these things. So, and also, yeah, like I said, research. Like, I talked to a lot of personal trainers. I've had 2 personal trainers before. So I'm just telling you guys based off of what off of my own experiences. So do not come here and be like, but you said no. Another thing that I want us to talk about, which is so important, and I think there's a lot of misconceptions with regards to this, cheating. Yo, guys, cheating is such a dreaded thing in the health world, because a lot of people have this idea that if you're starting on a diet, like diet, it's your first time, you're trying to figure everything out, avoid it by all means. Do not do it. Stay away from it. And I personally feel like, no. I mean, I feel like it doesn't make sense to want to throw someone in the deep end, someone that has literally never been on a diet their whole life, and you're just throwing them in the deep end and expecting them to not go back, to not relapse, to not, it's literally, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I always feel like every week, personally, and this is what I do with my clients, and it works. Every week, get yourself a cheat meal. So most likely on Saturdays, have a cheat meal. Listen, I'm not saying you should have a full day of doing whatever you want to do and eating whatever you want to eat, but definitely give yourself a cheat meal. Allow yourself a cheat meal. You deserve it. You've been consistent from Monday till Friday. Come on. Sundays are for detoxing, and then Monday we get back on the ball. So I feel like you need to ensure that you can't do that to yourself. I mean, you're going to have cravings. And another thing is, chances are you might have a craving maybe on Wednesday. What do you do? So let's say you do end up cheating. What are you going to do after that? A lot of people after, like cheating on their diet, it's like, no, I'm just gonna continue, eating when I want to eat. Monday, guys, I'll try again on Monday, and every Monday it's going to be a vicious cycle like that. This Monday, so stop doing that to yourself. Or you get people that are like, I messed up, so I'm gonna go hectic in the gym. I'm gonna do 5 times the amount of things that I had scheduled to do today because I need to burn this off. Which I feel like people should really avoid doing that. If you happen to cheat on a day that you weren't supposed to cheat, it's fine. Let's say you had a burger for lunch instead of your salad. Keep it moving. For supper, have the supper that you were going to have. Have that, whatever the healthy meal that you were going to have. Don't try and work out and lose your mind over things. No, keep it moving. No, I messed up. It's fine. Accept it. Move on. So I feel like that is what sets you back, not the cheat meal. That mentality of, I messed up, so now I need to beat myself up about it. I need to do crazy exercises. That's what's going to set you back. Because I always say that this wellness, this fitness journey, this health journey, this wellness journey it's not just a physical thing. It is a mental thing. It is a spiritual thing. It involves everything about you. Because people go into dieting because they feel like, I need to change myself so that I can look better and people will now accept me. I need to change myself so that I can be more appealing. Because guys don't ask me out. Because I can't get like a modeling gig. Because on social media I never get likes because I look like. That's not the reason why you're supposed to be doing this. The readers personally feel like, if you decide, I want to change certain things about my body, myself, or whatever, it should be because of you. That decision should be solely from you. Like, you should be the only person encouraging this decision. No one else should have any impact or any reason or voice on what you decide to do with yourself, with your body, with your life. It should. And this is where we come back to self-love. If you love yourself, a lot of people tend to think, oh, but I'll lose weight because I eat it, or I'll gain weight because I eat it. Or self-conscious, she doesn't love the way she looks, whatever, you hate yourself. A lot of people tend to think that, and that's not the case. I feel like if you don't feel good about yourself when you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't, like, your body just feels like it's tired, you can feel that you're unhealthy, you're unfit, and you decide, you know what, enough is enough, I'm going to change this, I'm going to make myself feel better about myself, I'm going to do things that are going to make me feel better about myself, I'm going to take care of my body, I'm going to give it the right nutrients, I'm going to love my body, then that is self-love at its purest. That is self-love, so this whole misconception or idea that people that work out and eat healthy and whatnot don't love themselves, it's a lie. So I feel like if you take steps to change your life and change your life for the better, that's definitely self-love. So people who cannot afford, like, literally fruit, fresh vegetables, all of that. I just want to give you guys tips if you're watching this and you really want to change your lifestyle, you really eating healthy because you may be staying at home with your parents and they don't eat the type of things that you would like to eat, which are healthier and so forth. You can invest in growing your own vegetables at home. My smart thing to do, research it and try it. So yeah, guys, or another thing that you can do is always try, if you're the one cooking, guys, stop eating oily food. Like, it's small things that you can do to change your life, to implement health. I have this idea that you need to change everything, you need to just eat broccoli and chicken fillets, and no, guys, you don't need to go to such extremes. Obviously, again, it goes back to what your goals are and so forth, but if you just want to live a healthier lifestyle and start implementing new changes into your lifestyle, all you need to do is stop eating oily food, stop drinking fizzy drinks, steam your veggies, steam everything. I actually even steam meat, like steam Alice, steam. The nice thing about steaming is that your food keeps its nutrients, so it's high packed. So you definitely want to steam. Portion sizes, guys, avoid things that aren't nutritious, that aren't, like, as a big guys, but papa, come on, guys, like, legit, papa, be any, yes, you can have it now and again, but it's not. What are the benefits of papa again? We were like, everyone's just like, yeah, papa, it makes you strong, eh? Yeah, it does, but Mukaba, she's also on fleek because of pap, Mukaba stays on point because of pap. So carbs, eat cleaner carbs. You can definitely have potatoes, sweet potatoes. It just depends on how you make them, So, by the way, guys, I always get asked about my skin. A lot of people say my skin is nice. Thank you. Skin is like a mirror reflection of what's going on the inside, Some people obviously have, health issues. That's something that someone can't, we're not going to even touch on because I'm not a doctor. I know nothing about it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dermatologist. That's, but I personally know that by drinking water, by eating clean, you can definitely see an improvement in your skin. And also by having Herbalife, guys. So many background noises because I am with my entire family. I swear, we are the loudest people on earth. So if you guys hear anything, like I said, what can I do? I'm at home, you know, so there's nothing I can do. You guys must just bear with me. I want to talk about people that can't afford to go to gyms and they want to lose weight or they want to gain weight. Guys, I've been doing for the past 3 months, I've had some of my best results at home. Really. If you can't afford to go to a gym, it's okay. There are videos online. Use those. I've also been that girl who would always want to go to gym, but I couldn't afford to. So I always just felt like, oh, can't do anything. I should just stop. And it's not a reason to not go after your goals. To not go after your goals. That's not a reason for you to do that. So definitely Shabang the video, talk to people. Guys, I had to switch phones and the camera quality on this phone is not that great, so I'm going to finish up pretty soon. I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. And before I go, guys, I just want to tell you guys quickly about my 21 days challenge that's coming up. All you need to do is buy 2 or more products from me, and you're going to get me as your coach. I'll be providing you with a meal plan, a workout plan, and you also have access to our support groups. So online support groups, sorry. You definitely do not want to miss this. Hit me up and let's get those summer bodies ready. It's spring now. Still have a chance, guys. Still have a chance. I also be summer. DM me. Contact me on any of my social media platforms. Thank you guys so much for showing up and watching my video. Please subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Hit the notifications bell. Leave a comment down below if you like this video.